Good morning to all. I am explaining about computer organization and architecture. Here now computer organization. Your organization nothing but providing something. Here computer organization is, it provides input and output units and memory units and CPU. Yeah, here organization, it organizes input devices and output devices. Now here architecture of block diagram of computer. These are block diagram of computer. Here digital computer. Now here there are the four functional units. There are the four functional units. Here first one is input unit. Second one is CPU. Third one is output unit. Fourth one is memory unit. Here there are the four functional units in this computer. Now here each unit it perform a particular functions. For example, here input unit. Keyboard. Keyboard is the input unit. It perform a input operations. Input unit is any data it can enter into the computer, it can use in input device or input unit. Right? Now CPU, central processing unit, it processing all data. Here CPU contain ALU and CU. Right? CPU contain ALU and CU. Here ALU, arithmetic logical unit. It perform arithmetic operations and logical operations. Combinations of arithmetic and logical unit. Okay. Here now control unit. Control the all devices. Here this unit performs. Now output unit. Output unit monitor. For example, monitor. Output unit is a monitor. Okay. Now here it show the result. Display the output. Display the final information. Monitor is the output devices. Now memory unit. Memory nothing but any type of data it can be stored into the database. Now here memory it contain main memory and secondary memory. Main memory and secondary memory. This is an introduction about block diagram of digital computer. Now here and architecture, computer architecture. Computer architecture is a functional structures. Functional structures of computer. Functional structures of computer. Here function nothing but it can perform a particular task. For example, input device, it perform input functions. Okay, what is the input functions here? Any data it can enter into the computer now using the input device. This particular performing only this type of operations, this type of functions, it can perform only input unit. Right? Thank you.